The enemy is taking your miracle, God tells you. You haven't heard the whole story yet, so don't skip this message. It's my beloved child. I told you to pay attention to what's going on right now. Things are going to go well for you now that the stars are in the right place. God has picked someone special, and they are already on their way to your house, even if you don't know it yet. Yes, this isn't just talk or something that will happen someday. It's going to really happen. The doorbell might go off. You might feel like someone is there before you hear a knock. Don't forget about this either. This person holds something special for you that they have always had their eyes on. This moment has been planned for a very long time. There is a miracle hidden in something so normal that only certain people will be able to see it. It's a blessing that looks like a guest. Do not move on. Don't push this feeling away. God wanted you to know early if you're reading this. It's not just reading words. People shared these words because of you. Also, listen very carefully before you speak. This is the message your soul has been waiting for to let you know it's time. Pay attention to this and don't do anything else. God is watching how you answer as my child and beloved. That's right. Brothers and sisters, just a quick moment before we continue. Many of you have been asking about the Bible I use. It's a large print Bible, clear, easy to read, and it's been a true blessing in my time with the Word of God. Everything I use is in the description below the Bible, prayer tools, and ebooks about the journey of Christ. These are the exact ones I personally use. If it blesses you, give all the glory to Jesus. And if you feel led, share your experience in the comments we read, everyone. Now, let's continue our journey in Christ. Have you ever felt like something good was trying to get to you but something else kept blocking it? There have been hold-ups. Some things have stuck you, kept them from you, or caused you to miss them. That's over now, though. Heaven has made the way clear. Hello, Archangel Michael. I was sent to fight for you and remove the last spiritual obstacle so that this moment can reach you right away. Do you feel your heart beating quickly? That feeling that something is about to change all of a sudden. It's not just in your head. It feels like big things are about to happen to your spirit. It doesn't happen often. It won't be short-term. Your whole life will change because of it. Also, loved ones, I have one more question for you before I reveal the surprise. Are you going to read this whole message? Are you going to stay awake and watch the whole thing? Or are you going to leave like most people do? This needs to be said right away. Those who stay know. A lot of things are missed by people who skip. To sign up, click the button right now. Not for me, but to get in touch with your own spirit. You can find miracles more quickly if you sign up for messages like this one. There's more to that click than just, I'm listening. Do it now, before you read any more. Not much time is left. It looks like the messenger is almost there. Please know that each seed you plant will grow into a torch that lights the way for someone else. No matter if you buy a coffee, give money, or join our community, your support does not go to a channel. Your actions are helping God save souls who have lost their way. But we want your presence more than your help. Visit our community through the link in the description or the comment that was pinned. It's more than just a site. You are joining a group of believers who share your beliefs. This is a safe place where you can post prayer requests, carry other people's burdens, and have daily conversations with a faith-based family. You are helping us build a global altar of worship when you join one of our membership levels, whether it's to study more deeply, plant a seed of faith, or just join our daily morning prayers. The voices of those who want to move heaven move it, but it grows when people stand together. Everyone in our community who wants to heal and find hope will be helped by every gift you give. We all work toward the same goal, which is to give, and it will be given to you. Now is your chance to come out from the shadows and join us in this circle of prayer. Come with a plan. Join the conversation and put your seed where it will grow well. Let's open up the sky together. Today, let go of your seed. Join our group and see what God does to make your life whole again. Last night, my child, my beloved, I saw you quietly crying. I saw the questions that you don't say out loud anymore, but they are still there. When do I get to go? You have been wondering. You've been seeing other people get, but something inside you says, why not me? I agree, it's been hard, but I'm happy now because the answer to your pain is moving today. The person who is coming is not just from your area or your past. They are the person God picked out just for you. Someone who not only makes you feel good in body, but also helps you feel better in ways you didn't know were possible. Being with them will make you feel and think what you already think and feel. Also, beloved, don't be surprised if this person tells someone else things you've been praying for. That's how God works. Not by chance, but just in time. Things don't just happen when you live in God's timing. And God's time has come. They were late, but they're not late now. Heaven hid them for a reason. They are being shown to you right now when your spirit is ready to receive them. But this will only happen if you listen to this message until the doorbell rings. Please know how important this is. Some messages from God are one-time events that you can't hear again, my child. This is one of those times. If you don't pay attention to this message, the person who brings you the blessing might have to go. Yes, in heaven we can choose, and there may not be much time for a miracle before it goes to someone else. That's why I'm not here to make you laugh. I'm here to warn you and wake you up before it's too late. Before this did happen, someone important would not answer the door if a blessing knocked because they are too busy. That shouldn't be your story. The anger and fear are still inside me while you read this, but I can't stop them from coming. There isn't much time left. The door is not far away. Be careful, prepare. You have to believe that this was always meant for you. You're about to get something you didn't even say you wanted, my beloved child. But God knew you did. I get your heart, beloved. It looks very worn out. Even the way you smile shows that you're tired, and heaven has had enough. Something needs to change, and this person will make it happen. They might not have very interesting hands. What they carry is holy, even if their clothes don't shine. It could be a present, a note, a key, a piece of paper, a secret told, or even a sudden chance that lets people in who have been locked out for years. I won't tell you what's inside, though, because that would ruin the magic of what happens when you put your faith to the test. I'll just say this instead. If you dare to believe and open the door with hope instead of fear, what comes next will change everything. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Each video takes a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create. But we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission. But doing this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or supported you in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey. Please know that every single act of support, big or small, makes a real difference. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. Those who are against you will not believe how quickly things have changed for you. But you'll know because you saw the signs. You heard what heaven had to say and read the message that other people missed. My child, my beloved, your soul is stirring right now for a reason. Your heart is beating faster than ever for a reason. You got this message from heaven at this very important time in your life. For those who have been chosen, time seems to stop at times like these. God also talks to us through the wind. Listen up, dear. Now is the time for you. Don't worry too much about how the blessing will look. Many times, the most amazing miracles happen in the form of normal people. There was someone at your door, a message you almost deleted, or someone you almost didn't pay attention to. But what they bring will answer prayers you stopped saying a long time ago. Don't move. Tell the truth. This is the time to let your spirit understand things that your mind might not fully grasp yet. You will remember this moment when they happen. You'll say that was the time when everything changed. I have to tell you a holy truth, my child and beloved. The enemy has also been keeping an eye on you. He's scared because he knows what's going to happen to you. That's why you've been having trouble thinking lately, because you're confused. You didn't feel close to your faith because of this. You were also worried and didn't know what to do while you were waiting. You're not broken, because soon there will be something great. They say it's real because there is opposition. It's important because of the wait. Now that the blessing is coming to your home, the enemy will try all of his last tricks. Fear, other things to do, and waiting. I won't let that happen if you listen. Let this message keep you ready if you decide to stay here. Do not rush and open the wrong door. Don't be scared and say the wrong thing. The person who brings you your divine surprise is good. If you're not in the right spiritual place, you might not understand them, or even worse, you might reject what was sent for you. I'm getting you ready, my love. This message will keep you safe. Take care of it. Let me tell my child, my beloved, a dream. It was someone giving you a letter when I saw you at the start of your life. It's not paper. It's a find, a letter from heaven with your name on it. This person will make your story better, and the choice you make after meeting them will make you happy for a long time. It's not just today. This is about a relationship with God that goes back many years. You're not just getting something for yourself. You're making a spiritual path for your new family to follow. Prayers were said for things to happen in your family tree because of this visit. When this person enters your life, curses that go back many generations are broken. Old tears are being wiped away by people in your family line in heaven, because they won't miss it this time. You're ready this time, but don't lose your faith or your peace of mind. Don't miss this chance. That person might not say what you think they will. They might look simple, but if you look with spiritual eyes, you'll know. You'll remember that it's them after reading this. Have you ever thought about why some doors shut late last week? Why did the people you trusted become cold, my child, my beloved? What went wrong with what used to work? To make room for this blessing, heaven built a wall. It wasn't to punish you. For the surprise that's coming, they needed to be alone. There wasn't enough peace and quiet to come when there was a lot going on. That's why they broke up. That's why losing was okay. God didn't take things away from you to hurt you. He took them off so they wouldn't get in the way when the real gift showed up. Loved one, You've been ready for pain. Now, happiness is coming in, happy in a way that can't be denied, the kind that can heal in an instant after years of damage. We have now reached the exact point where this changes from a promise to something you can do. I want you to write these exact words in the comments. My joy is restored. Don't be afraid or let old doubts get in the way. You are making a clear promise to heaven that you are ready for this sudden emotional upgrade when you write this statement. But you should be thankful when you open the door, even if it doesn't make sense yet. Even more so if it doesn't make sense yet. Miracles often seem strange at first, but they always make sense in the end. There is something else you need to know. The person who is coming to your house may not know how important it is to you, my child and beloved. No one knows why they felt led to you, but they did. God put the rule in their hearts, just like He did with this message. Soon, two signs from God will meet: how much they know and how willing they are to follow. After that, something strong will be set free. You might cry, you could shake, you could kneel down and say, "Finally, God, finally," because this is a God finally. The Spirit says, yes, and a green light from heaven tells all the angels who are supposed to help you to move right now. That's why you need to get ready, not dressed in fear, but in trust. They are not angry. Instead, they are filled with quiet praise. Get ready right away. Light a candle to help you clean the room. Say blessing prayers out loud. I'm ready. I get it. When the knock comes, you'll already know what it means. My child and beloved, please pay close attention. I have something new to tell you. This person wasn't allowed to come out until today for a holy reason. Some things in heaven have been getting rid of so the blessing doesn't come too soon. If this had happened last month, you wouldn't have been ready. Your heart was still getting better. It was still loud where you were. You didn't have any very clear limits yet. But now your spirit is ready. You're awakened now more than before. God had to wait. He sent you the right thing at the right time because He loves you, not because He forgot or because you didn't deserve it. Today is that time, not tomorrow or next year. It's time now. You must not let anything else ruin this moment. When the door opens, you can't be emotionally with someone. Yes, tell heaven that you mean what you say in this message. Everything goes faster after that yes. It's not just a surprise what's coming. It doesn't make sense. Today, my child, my beloved, you might start to notice some strange patterns. Numbers that keep coming up. A bird that lands next to your window. You hear a song you haven't heard in years when you walk into a store. It's not a mistake. They have meaning. There is more noise from the spiritual world now that this blessing is coming to you. Before something holy, strange signs always show up. Remember them when spirit and earth start to link up. Don't try to figure them out. Smile at them when you see them. Say thank you very quietly. These little things are how heaven talks to us. We're almost there. You'll also prepare your space if you're smart. Make your home feel friendly and warm. Say out loud that you are ready. Light a candle if you'd like to. As if it had already happened, write down what you think will happen. The spiritual world can tell that you're serious about what you want. That changes everything, sweetheart. Wonders happen when you're ready for them to. The person who brought you the best gift of the year is on their way. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Each video takes a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create. But despite the challenges, we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission, but doing this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or supported you in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution from you helps us continue this journey. Every bit of support truly means a lot to us. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. I saw something last night when I stood next to you, my child, my beloved. Your spirit was very alert. Words were not used because you were only half awake. There was only a deep ache and a quiet cry that said, "Please let this be the time when everything changes. You might forget about it." God heard it. Heaven could hear your pain very clearly. You didn't even need to say it out loud. That tells you how much I love you. These events took place because of that cry. The person who is coming is the answer, but they don't know that you prayed for them. They don't just happen to give a surprise. It was made with care and was meant to help you feel better. They have writing in their hands that speaks directly to the part of you that has been waiting. The sound of them talking will make you think of something old. Someone who knows will wake up. Right then, your whole body will whisper, "That was it." Don't doubt it when it comes. Wait no longer to say, "Yes, you've been on the fence for too long. You feel like you're not good enough." I need to talk to that part of you, my child, my beloved. That part of you that thinks you've missed too many chances. If this seems too good to be true, or if you've done too many bad things, God will still send you things, loved ones, no matter how good you are. That's because of your goal, and that goal still stands. Heaven never took away your calling. You were still picked. You can still be seen. That's clear from this message. Don't think about what you did wrong. They already don't mind. Now all that's left is to receive. You don't need to justify or earn anything. Get it right away. This person isn't coming to judge you. People are not being punished. They're getting along. Not shame, but happiness. There should be nothing that reminds you of the past, just a fresh start, and you will feel like a heavy chain falls off your life if you let them in with an open heart. God's touch has that much power. It gets rid of things that were stopping you that you didn't even know about. I have one more thing to say to you, my child and beloved. The bad guy is mad that you're still alive. You're about to do something that will permanently free you from his control over your future. What's giving you strange resistance these days? When you feel like you're falling back into fear, being down for no reason, emotionally worn out, or having strange dreams, you need to get help. But keep in mind that resistance means something is close. You don't fight that hard for things that are far away. This is also close, very close. The steps of that person can already be heard in the spirit world. I can feel it shaking. They can see the light all around them. They're on their way, and the holy things they carry are with them. Don't miss the knock again. Even if your mind tells you not to, you should believe. Don't let the noise of the world keep you from hearing God moving. You'll not only open the door in time, but you'll also get a glimpse of what heaven looks like when it sends someone as a stranger to make things possible. I know that too many broken promises have hurt your heart, my beloved child. Some people said they'd come, but when you opened the door, they never did. I know there were times when you weren't saved, but instead were let down. This isn't like before, though. Now is not that time. Your heart isn't a game for heaven. God is not a fool. When He says they will show up. When He says there's a surprise, everything will be different. Don't think about times when people let you down in the past. If you do that, you will miss the holy difference. You've never stood like this before. Nobody has ever had so many angels watch over your house in silence. It's never been this thin between the two worlds. I can now see what's on the other side. That person has dreamed about seeing your face. Their spirit has been moved by your name. They may not fully understand why they need to come, but they do. Loved one, the time you've been waiting for will end in an instant when they do. My child, my beloved, let me take you back to when you thought no one saw your pain. When it was quiet at night, you locked the bathroom door and cried by yourself so no one could hear you. Remember that heaven does. Please do something if you're really listening, you told God. I was there to keep an eye on you. That prayer was not ignored. It was kept. At last, it's being answered. And it's not just being answered easily. Real things are happening. It's not just words. Someone real will knock on your door. Loved one, what you're about to go through will make up for all the years you felt like no one cared about you. It seemed like you were never there. This is what God in heaven wants to show you. We'll always remember you. What your soul needs has already been given to the person who is coming to you. They're not quite right yet, but they're good to go. Also, you, not just what they say, but also how they make you feel when they walk in the room. The peace, the warmth, and the way the air has changed. That's the proof. Don't question it. Trust it. Please read this message today instead of yesterday, my child and beloved. It was meant to be for you. The time is not a guess. Heaven knows when to whisper, and today your spirit is freer than it was even a week ago. The spirit can sometimes get so weak that it gives up fighting what it used to fight against. You, beloved, are in that moment right now. That's why this message didn't just appear. It was put down, picked up, and lined up. Because God knows what's coming your way. He knows that if you don't stop now and open your spiritual eyes, you might miss the knock. Things and people around you will try to take your attention away from your plans. I was sent by God's throne to keep you safe and help you see again. We didn't mean for you to live in chaos. You were meant to be at peace. This message will lead you back to your faith. It should bring your attention back to it. Someone is coming, and they're not far away. My child and beloved, I want to tell you something that not many people know. When a miracle is about to happen, heaven gets quiet. That's why the last few days have been quiet and holy. That's why it looked like your prayers were not working. It's not that no one heard you. It was because they were about to finish something. When it's quiet, heaven works the hardest. The steps have been given now that everything is ready. The person is moving. They now have the surprise in their hands. There is no longer any waiting for God. God wants you to be awake and aware. Don't get lost right now. Don't leave right now. Something amazing is going to happen soon. What I'm about to say is very brave. If you skip this message or leave now, it won't come back the same way. This event will only happen once. One person, one door that is lined up. Open it up. Don't be scared of it. The pain of the past will seem like nothing when you see what's on the other side. The person who is coming to your house with more than a gift is my beloved child. They come with news of a find. They bring the truth. You didn't know you were missing something until now. They will show you the lies you have been telling yourself when they get there. they will lie and say things that aren't true sometimes. When you're with them, you'll realize that you were never too late, too broken, or too far behind. Because when someone from heaven talks to you, your soul understands what they are saying. Let them change the plot of your story, even if you don't fully understand it yet. Remember that God is still writing your story when they knock. It's not over yet. After this, you will still make progress. There's a new start. Also, beloved, I can't say this enough. Do not go to sleep. If the knock comes while you're busy, you might not even hear it. When you open the door, you'll know this was divine if you're awake and your spirit is ready. Your spirit can see a holy event going on around you that your eyes can't see yet, my beloved child. You might notice that the air feels different today. You can't explain the silence, and for a split second, time stops, and you look at your door for no reason. There's no chance about it. That is an interesting find. There's already a knock on the door. This is how your soul is reacting to it. Heaven doesn't need anyone to move. Heaven does need your help, though, to bring the package. Now is the time for your heart, because you need to be ready and strong. Yes, the person who is coming up to you doesn't seem to be in a normal state of mind. They feel like God's throne is touching them. Certain people might not even know that they have been given something holy that has been kept secret until the right time. And now is the time, my love. Not this week. Not until things are okay in your life. I can see you now, with your unknown questions and quiet pain. Things will change in heaven. The one is coming. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Each video takes a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create, and we pour our hearts into every single one. But we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission. But doing this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or supported you in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey and keep this channel alive. The support link is available in the comment section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. Now, my child, my beloved, I want to talk to the quiet part of you. The part you don't even talk to yourself about. That part of you that doesn't think God wants to bless you. What part of you doesn't understand how miracles for other people fit into God's plans? You need to show that line. That lies you that you're not unique enough, too late, or flawed enough to be chosen. You were chosen to get this message. These words are not happening by accident. Right now, your soul is drawn to this screen. It shows something. As Archangel Michael, it's my job to make sure you don't back out of plans that God has already given you. The blessing is not being held up because you are so valuable. The wait wasn't a punishment. It was a way to get ready. Now, everything that was held back is being let go. Yes, thanks. Yes, yes. By someone who is about to do something that has never been done before and blow your mind. If you don't stop getting ready, God will make sure you don't miss this. Fear shouldn't answer the door. Let faith open it instead. Remember, my child and loved one, that this surprise might not come in a fancy box or be wrapped in pretty paper. It could come from someone whose eyes are tired but at the right time. It's very important, even if it means shaking hands. An answer to prayer doesn't always come from heaven wrapped in gold. It might look like a simple thing. When it comes in, things change. You may find that this surprise opens doors you didn't know were locked. It might be a message you didn't expect, a way to get money. Some things that might help you heal are a talk, a secret, or a chance that will answer all the questions you've been having. Do not miss a small thing. The kingdom of God often comes to the world in a quiet, humble way that makes a big difference. Also, dear ones, what's coming will change your spirit. The kind that shuts down everyone who said you weren't ready. The type that stops all demons that try to break your promise. Some people will even hear and whisper, "Surely God has favored them. Stay where you are. Don't leave this message. Giving birth has already begun. I need to warn you with love, my child, my beloved. Things will get in the way in the last hour. The enemy knows he's lost. His last attempt is to make you confused, to keep you from thinking about the knock that's about to happen. He will send interruptions, sudden fights, emotional triggers, and tiredness out of the blue. Don't let it fool you. Don't do anything that tries to bother you today out of the blue. If someone brings up old grudges, leave the room. Someone needs to keep an eye on your peace like a gate or a sword. Keep your focus on the task at hand. It wouldn't be right to give out the surprise in a mess. Things need to get right before heaven can be reached. You, beloved, are almost ready to receive, but only if you keep your faith up. Right now, think of this as holy work. You're about to get something great. Of course, no mom gives birth while her house is a mess. Quit making noise. Get your area ready. Talk to God out loud. Say, "I'm ready." Yes, even if your voice shakes, say, "I'm free." It's likely to shake up the spiritual world and speed up things that have been moving toward you for days or even years. Before I end this part of the message, my child and beloved, let me whisper what I see coming. The person will put out their hand to knock. No matter if it's real or not, the door will open. When it does, your heart will beat faster. The spiritual link will make you feel like an old story is ending in your chest. There is no doubt. You'll see clearly, and you'll cry not because you're sad, but because God is so good to you. You'll tell yourself, "I never thought it would come to this." And heaven will smile, because being happy with God always makes you feel that way. You didn't expect it to be so good. Not what you prayed for, but it was worth the wait every minute. This is real. It's not a dream. Right now, a prophecy is coming true. What comes next will make you doubt what you know to be true. The next thing that happens will make you feel better than what's going on. You'll feel better afterward. You'll remember who you are, whose you are, and why you were always chosen. Take a deep breath in. Now is the time. Prepare. Don't skip the end, even if the person is closer than ever. I know you're tired, my dear child. Not just physically tired, but also mentally and emotionally worn out. Being so tired that you can't sleep for days on end. When you want things to change but can't see them happening, you feel tired. You didn't know that heaven was busy while you were waiting, though. The silence you thought you heard was part of a plan. No one was ignoring you. You were hidden, watched over, and kept safe. I need to tell you the truth now. Things are going to alter. The person you've been waiting for is already on their way. They can bring you love, answers, healing, help, or make things right. When they get there, it won't feel rushed either. It's going to feel good. Your mood will get better. You'll be sad a lot. You'll start to forget about the past. For the first time in a long time, you will believe again. Have faith in the timetable. Have faith in a reason. Believe in yourself. That's what this talk with God will do. You will see things differently from now on as long as you stay in this special state of readiness. I was told to keep you still so you could hear the knock. My child, my beloved, the knock will come when you least expect it. Thunder or trumpets won't make a sound. It's going to be quiet. That's how most miracles happen, by being calm instead of making a mess. If your spirit isn't awake, you'll miss it. That's why this message got to you first. This is your trumpet. This is your warning. To pay attention, not to be scared. The knock might not have even been a knock. What could it be? A call, message, or email out of the blue, or someone walking by who says something that makes you feel better. Watch out for it. Pay close attention. You have to look for the divine. It's not easy to find. Also, beloved, pay attention now. You don't have to accept the blessing. That's all I can do. Make sure you're awake enough to see it when it comes. You've come too far to mess up what was supposed to happen. You prayed too long to miss something that was made for your hands. Don't leave right now. Don't go past the last step. You shouldn't turn down the offer now. Heaven is about to show you that I never forgot about you, my beloved child. Going through all that pain wasn't for nothing. People who left you did so to keep you safe, not to punish you. The wait, it was beautiful. The reward is moving now. You begged God to send a sign. Heaven answered them with more than just a sign. The person next door will be brought into their space by someone from God who is alive and well. You don't need to go after it. You don't need to ask. It's easy to feel. That's the kind of favor that can only come from heaven, beloved. This person was sent with your answer. They don't even know how important the things they carry are, though. And when your spirit meets theirs, it will be like an old thing, recognizing another old thing. You don't need to say anything. They'll figure it out. Don't let this moment go by without putting it down in your mind. Let your faith speak out loud if you feel that quiet truth stirring in your soul. Write right now in the box below, I see the hand of God. By taking this simple step, you are building a monument of praise for the miracle that is already on its way to your door. That fact alone will make you feel better faster than any words could. But you have to be there. Get ready. Heaven can only give you what you're willing to accept. You're now ready, sweetheart. Why is this message so strong, my beloved child? Because this is a very important moment. You haven't seen this message before. At this very moment, you can see a divine link. In the past few months, every weight loss, breakup, and sudden change has led you to this doorway. I can feel it now. In the spirit world, there are winds. The scrolls are being read in heaven. Someone said your name again somewhere you can't see, and a decision has been made. It's time. That's why I'm here. That's the reason you're reading this. You should go because your spirit knows that destiny is calling, not just because you're interested. Also, dear one, I need you to answer. Do not say maybe. There's no need to say one day. Tell me yes or no. Your faith makes the door open. Your faith is the key that gets you in. So much great stuff will happen in your life when the gate opens. Some people will kneel down and whisper, "Only God could have done this." Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Every video requires a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create. But we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission. But doing this without any support is becoming very challenging. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or brought you comfort in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey. The support link is available in the comments section and the description. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. My child, my beloved, you are not crazy to think that something important is about to happen. The energy around you isn't changing. You've been feeling lighter because the air around you is getting ready for something. It's been building up for months. Angels have already been sent ahead to clear the way. The doubters have been put to rest, and divine ideas have been given to the person who is coming. Heaven goes through a lot to get to one of the people it has chosen. Loved one, don't forget that you are one of them. More than changing your future, this person will show you how valuable you are. They will say things that you once prayed to God in private. After that, your spirit will be sure that this is from God. Wait a minute. Stay close. Do not skip this part. Your miracle is on its way to you right now. I need to tell you this because it's very important to me. I couldn't tell you until now about something. The person who came to knock on your door wasn't sent by mistake. They were chosen a long time ago for this job. They were getting ready for this moment before they knew your name or thought about being a part of your story. They couldn't quite explain how their own hard times had changed, taught, and called them. Heaven may have even tried to tell them not to go down this path until they finally agreed. You were meant to get that yes. You've always been the goal, even though you don't know it yet. No one saved you because they thought you were weak or in need. Instead, they did it because they knew that something powerful would happen when you two met. A change that is good for you and everyone else. Your house will feel different. At last, your heart will take a breath. There will be less loneliness in your soul, and in its place will be a peace that doesn't make sense. It's not just a meeting. This is how things were supposed to go. My child, my beloved, let me take you back to a time you tried to forget. That day, you almost gave up. As you looked up at the ceiling in your sleep, you asked yourself, is this really my life? It felt like the pain would never go away. It felt good to run away from everything and everyone, even yourself, after being alone for so long. But you chose to stay here, a soft whisper that gives me some hope. That was me. I've been with you through all of your fights in private. I can finally tell you today what you've been waiting years for. You did it. You did well on the test, beloved. You didn't know it was there. You made it through the quiet. You made it through the tough times. You will now get the reward. But pay attention. There's more to the reward than just comfort and ease. It makes sense. Seeing for yourself that God didn't forget about you shows that the promise was real. It happened in real life with a real person. It's on its way now, and your name is on it. I have a question for you, my child and beloved. Are you ready to believe again now that everything you've been through? I want you to open your heart one more time. I know how hurt you are. I know you've been lied to before, but this time it's different. This isn't a lie or a broken promise. It's the truth. It was made to last. And now, if you close your heart, you might miss what you prayed for. Don't let old hurts get in the way of new good things. Allow the hurt from yesterday not to stop the wonder of today. The person who comes to you might not say everything that needs to be said. Keep an eye on their spirit. They might not know what to say. Watch how your soul acts when they're close. It will hit you. You'll get it. You feel calm, like you understand what's going on, and like you can finally let out a deep breath this whole time. That's not just how you feel. That does prove it. When that time comes, don't run. Don't move. Let it take place. In heaven, there should be a picture of someone who is healed. As you feel more awake, know that your help with this mission is not a joke. It's something God wants us to know. There is a link in the description or a pinned comment that you can use to help fund this work. You can be a part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog by buying coffee, giving money, or joining our community. Each seed grows into a light that fights the darkness. You will get watered if you water other people. Christ replies, "This is not history. It is a promise about your future that is still alive. Have faith and a plan as you go into this moment. By giving, you can get to what God has already planned for your life. Sometimes, when things are quiet, God hides the best gift from us. What's coming to your house, my child and beloved, won't make a lot of noise either. It will sound like a whisper, but it will be stronger than 1,000 prayers answered. Don't move. Pay attention. It's okay to look out the window. When you feel the urge to check your messages, make sure you do it. It's both soft and clear in heaven. The time has already come. That person has already started to come toward you. You are now being watched by everyone in heaven. Are you going to get them? Will you be in the afterlife when the surprise comes? You might not see the door open if you're scrolling, doubting, or too closed off. Friends and family, don't miss this. What's coming isn't just a present. It's getting back everything you thought you lost. When you get it, you'll understand why you had to wait so long. Why did it have to be this person at this time? Only this way makes sense. Please do something before we go on, my dear child. Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes and say these words out loud. Don't stress about shaking hands. Simply state, "I am ready." Say it again, "I'm ready." Those 3 words do more than just say something. They're important. They let you see things that you weren't supposed to see. They let heaven know that you are no longer hiding your heart. Things start to change around you when you say you're ready. You could feel cold, warm, or a lot of different emotions at once. That means your spirit is getting better. The energy changes based on what we believe, so the atmosphere changes. Having faith that miracles will happen. Finally, dear one, you are in line. The door is not far away. Time is almost up. That person is going to show up. Careful. Do not get harder. This is real, not a lie. That's where you are. The big surprise that will change everything is already out there. You don't need to do this message. Do not look ahead. Don't close your door. Say wise when the time comes. As these words reach you, my child, my beloved, I can see the angels getting closer to where you live. They won't show up empty-handed. On scrolls, they have maps of where to go and the last green light that has been waiting in heaven for the right time. It has now. The decision has been made. There was no more quiet. The surprise is now out there. It feels like a new start in your life now. It's not just the blessing that the miracle is, though. The real wonder is how it will get to you. You thought it would happen if you worked really hard and pushed doors open with all your might. But not this time. This time, it's through letting go, staying still, and a door you didn't know was there. And yes, a real person has been picked to give it to you. When they come, they don't make a sound. They have light with them. You won't be able to hear the world's chaos when they're close. Heaven will say, "It is done." I'll tell you what I know, my child and loved one. What if I fail? What if it doesn't look like I thought it would? You can think those things, but you should know they're not true. This is the truth. If you believe it, you can't lose what God has planned for you. That's why I'm here now, not just to warn you, but also to get you to believe again. Even if you don't fully understand it, you can still think it's true. You are getting peace, and you don't need to see the whole picture. What's coming will make sense when it does. You have to walk in the dark right now, though. The person who is now approaching you is already moved. Their heart is beating fast. They've seen and had dreams that led them to you. They're still listening, even though they don't fully understand why. Also, you need to follow the rules. After that, be there. After that, keep your hopes up. Stay open and do it even if it scares you, because the doorbell might ring when you least expect it. It depends on how you answer how much of heaven comes in with it. Heaven gives you more than you asked for sometimes. That's one of them, my child, my beloved. You're about to get more than just an answer to your prayers. It's my way of saying sorry for the pain. For years of pain, I'm getting paid back. God will make up for all the tears you shed when no one was looking. You weren't mad. You didn't stop. You didn't give up. You kept going. That's why God is sending more than just good things. The message that looks like a person from Him says, "Heaven saw you without words." There you go, sweetheart. There is someone outside your door who doesn't know they are healing you in ways that no one else has. That's where the miracle is in this case. The kind of divine meeting that changes the way you always think about time. The kind that makes you think, now I understand why that didn't happen before. It had to go this way. The person who is coming isn't perfect, my child, my beloved. But they were picked out just for you. Not because of where they come from or what they do for a living, but because of who they are. Their spirit talks in a language that your spirit can understand. The prayers you said to yourself will come back to you when they talk. That's how you'll get it. That way you know for sure. It's not because it looks like a fairy tale that it makes you feel free. They will make you feel free in ways you forgot were closed off in your heart. When they do it, it will match the pain you've been hiding. When the time comes, you won't question it. When you let out a breath, you'll know that there is calm instead of stress, and order instead of chaos. In that peace, the stress of everything you've been through will start to go away. Because getting someone isn't the only goal. It has to do with getting the next part. In the next few hours, my child, my beloved, you might start to doubt this. This voice from before could come back and say, "This is too good to be true." But please don't let that voice win this time. You've had enough of the dark for a while. Too many books have been written for you by fear. Have faith as you write this. Trust yourself and open the door. Faith should clean up your house, clean up your area, light a candle. Say prayers of good luck over your doorframe. Say prayers to your pillows while you sleep. Do little things throughout your life that say, "I am ready." These aren't just habits. As agreed, they are acts. They told the angels they were welcome and that no one would be able to stop the miracle when it happened. You don't just hope for this, you expect it. And yes, beloved, anticipation is a strong force for new ideas. Get ready. Even if you've never seen it before, you should be ready for it. Don't feel like you deserve to wait. There's no need to be perfect, so expect even if you've given up hope. He never needed anything else, but you're okay. God's plan for you is about to come true. But remember that this isn't just a big deal for you. Someone else will be able to reach their own miracle through your story. Use the link in the description or the pinned comment to visit our community, which is what Archangel Michael wants you to do. No matter if you buy a coffee, give money, or join our community, your support does not go to a channel. Your actions are helping God save souls who have lost their way. By joining our group of people who share your beliefs, you will no longer have to pray alone. You are adding your voice to a safe place where people from all over the world talk about the Bible every day and help each other. There is no poetry here. Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant on this platform grows into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a fence of safety for your family. Now is the time. Come up to our wall of prayer for everyone. Share your heart. Watch God make more of what you give away as you give it away. Let's get to the end of this trip together. Come see our neighborhood now. Join the family and the sky will open up for you. Brothers and sisters, just a quick moment before we continue. Many of you have been asking about the Bible I use. It's a large print Bible, clear, easy to read, and it's been a true blessing in my time with the Word of God. Everything I use is in the description below the Bible, prayer tools, and ebooks about the journey of Christ. These are the exact ones I personally use. If it blesses you, give all the glory to Jesus. And if you feel led, share your experience in the comments. We read everyone. Now, let's continue our journey in Christ. Let's think about this deep truth before we finish this powerful story. This message wasn't found by accident. This is a divine appointment that was made just for you. The link in the description and pinned comment will take you to a safe, religious community where you are welcome. There, God's plenty is not just a hope, it's a promise based on the Word. By going to the site right now, you'll be able to join a holy group of believers who share your beliefs. When you join one of our membership levels, you can immediately access powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that no one else can see. Right now is your chance to enter a safe place where you can get spiritual help, constant support from our prayer wall, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this chance to change your fate. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the unique link in the description to become a part of our inner circle. This is how you can be sure you never miss the spiritual warfare tools and personalized messages that are meant to make your life better. The link is in both the pinned comment and the description, so if you feel called to deepen your connection, you can find it there. Our guided ebooks and Bibles can be found in the pinned comment for those who want to take this work home and make it stronger. You have the power to change the world. Whether you become a member or use our tools to plant a seed, do it. Your plenty is waiting.